I want to show you how to do this embroidery work, this special thread work on my long arm. You can do this on your short arm machine, but I'm going to do it on here because it's easier for me to load it and do it on the long arm. I have loaded just the quilt top. There's no batting and backing. I want to do this work and not have the final back of this applique show when I finish my quilt. So my batting and backing will come later. I'm going to pull my bobbin thread up to the top and get my threads out of the way. Now I want to make round motions with this thread all the way around my leaves. So I'm going to start little circles. Just go around. Go across the applique and a little bit beyond it onto the quilt top so that you secure it down real good. Go to the point. Start back the other way. This is fun. You get to where you're just having a good time with it. Now I'm going to stop and make sure I get my threads out of the way here. You don't want a bad spot just because you didn't get the threads out. Come down and stem. Stop. Let me trim these threads. I go around 2 times so that my threads blend really well. When you finish the first one, we're going to do our little artwork in here. You want some stems, some veins in the thread. And you see how the different colored threads are coming out here. Try to go with your veins so that all of them have a little bit of every color. Now we're going to just go right on into the second one. Don't cut your thread any more than you have to when you're working. It just saves time, and you don't have to hide all those ends and trim all those threads and clean them up. Round and round and round and round and round. I'm using a fabric that has a little bit of shading to it to give the mottled effect of the fall leaves. Finish up this second time. Do my thing. And you practice this, just doodle on paper. It gets easier and easier. Then I'm going to come over here, pull up my bobbin thread, and trim them off so I don't have threads on the back of the machine. If you have a long arm machine, that is a good thing to do. But I will continue until I get these last few done, and then I'll hang it on the wall and show it to you. I want to talk just a moment to you people who have long arm machines or mid arm machines. Even home sewing machines that you freehand on. There are a lot of ways of dressing up your quilt that are not that hard once you practice a little bit. And we have a few tools that help us along the way at the same time. This is a stencil. It comes with different designs on it. The point is not to make a decoration, it's to give you guidelines to go by. And as you practice with these, you can make any design that you know how to do, fit any block. This is the 8 line when it divides it up and down in an X pattern. And it makes it very easy to find the center of a block. When you do that, you can take pounce powder, spread over it, and it will leave lines here so that you can make your design and find the center of it. Let's see if we can get a close-up of this little star I've got in here. All I had were those little lines to go by. Now, if you're not ready for that, but you have motifs on your quilt, do some echo quilting. All you do is take the motif in the center, go around it, and then stay the same distance apart as you go round and around and around. This is the same type of quilting that they do on Hawaiian quilts. So that's not hard to do with just a little practice. One good way to practice your quilting before you get to your actual quilt top is to get a dry erase board from a discount store. They don't cost much. And you can practice your leaves and your feathers and anything else you want to before you get on the quilt top. This way, if something happens and you don't like it, it's easier to take off of your dry erase board than it is on your quilt top. So get either a sketch pad or a dry erase board and practice doodling, because that is the best thing you can do. When you doodle, you are practicing your quilting. So just get a doodle pad and go to town with it, and when you get good with your doodling, it will transfer to your quilting beautifully. I hope I've shown you some ways today to enhance your quilt tops. If you finish a quilt and it just doesn't seem to pop for you, try some of the methods I've shown you today and play with it. A lot of times what you do is going to look a lot better to other people than it will to you. And until I see you the next time, happy quilting.